What's up, it's Nez, and hello everyone, welcome back to Pyre. Last episode, we finally brought Tizo to the Commonwealth, as his dream was, and now we have the final cycle of the rites. Let's talk to anyone in the black wagon. Hello, Zay. Aw, do you miss Tizo? In spite of the late hour, you find Zay minding her own business in the wagon, talking to herself, or rather the wagon walls. But most of all, I think I'm going to miss the little chirping sounds. He woke me up with them sometimes. He kept waking me up. He sure was a good friend to both of us, right, little brother? Why, you knew him better even than I did. Much better, I should think. So you must really miss him too. She spreads her arms against the wall. I understand, I do. Those drive imps up there, they seem very sad about this too. Or maybe some are happy, I don't know. More food for them to share and they like food. Tizo sure likes food. I wonder if he'll like the food at home. It's very different, right? And so maybe he won't, but he eats almost anything. Oh, this must be exciting for him, and I know the scribes, they shall be watching over him still. I think maybe they love him best of all. I cannot wait to hear what he thinks of it all, and I think for sure that he will help with Mr. Sandalwood's big plan. That's a great thing about Tizo, little brother. No matter where he goes, he always helps. He always helps. She bounds off without acknowledging your presence in the least. You sense that she has found some peace despite being separated from her little friend Tizo. You hope by now that he has found safe passage in the Commonwealth. Good luck, little buddy. We'll bring Zay along for you. It is daybreak. You are to set forth now for the Spring of Jamur, for what appears to be the final time. Therefore, you shall return here for one last exile's final chance at liberty. Off we go to the Spring of Jamur. Alright, here we are. We can land in Fall Flat or we can land in the Glue Hive. You sense an unusual presence here, bearing word of your adversary Barker. Fall Flat, Zay senses the presence of the 8 scribes along this route. I do love the 8 scribes. Okay, let's walk the 8 scribes' path. You and Zay wander together for a while through the dusty wastes of the Fall Flat, sometimes in circles. What exactly she is looking for, she cannot explain. Eventually, however, she happens on something that never caught your notice. Look at this, mister. The scribes, they walked this very path. I think they did, and they left this here for us. The object she procures does seem to emanate with some sort of faint and ancient power. You received wisdom trace, you sense something from it. Even more enlightenment, but everyone's at max level already, we don't need that. Well, time to continue our journey. Onwards we go to the Spring of Jamur, where we'll find the dissidents, yet again. Alrighty. Ooh, okay. Let's go check out the slug market. Hey guys, say I noticed that your little imp pal, he ain't with you anymore, is he okay? I heard the wildest thing, that he somehow got out of here back to the other side. I'm like, why would an imp want that? Well, it seems like most of our trinkets are already max level. Let's sell all we can, we don't really need stardust. We can sell these wisdom traces. Then we can buy fortified serums for the next liberation rite. Last liberation rite. There we go. Alrighty. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Let's commence the rite. After making all the necessary preparations amid the dry flats of the Spring of Jamur, you and your companions await the commencement of the rites. It is quieter even than usual on the onset of such events. The lone minstrel appears bearing some sort of news. I have checked, and it appears as though the dissidents have not arrived yet, reader sir. There is no sign of Barker or anyone. Their sigil is not set either. If what he says is true and your adversaries are not present, then you presume the rite cannot commence. However, the stars themselves soon indicate you are mistaken. What? Something happened to the dissidents? What could have happened?
The Commonwealth. Your home.
What about it?
Today, it is aflame.
What?
Much like a stack of books.
What?
Aflame because of you. Because of your outlandish plan. Not that you care. Not that you shall live to see this place again. Your attempts at revolution shan't succeed. though by all means keep trying. As for myself, I shall enjoy presiding over these remaining rites.
The rite is set to commence, but your adversaries, they have failed to show. By the scribes, they must have lost all hope. Indeed, as the rites are drawing to a close, some of the triumvirates whom you have met, perhaps they are beginning to decide the stars are not worth heeding any longer. Parker, you wonder whether he would give up on the rites like that? On one hand, he is unpredictable. On the other, bowing out of such a competition seems to be at odds with his thrill-seeking nature. In any case, we have begun the ceremony here, and so I ask that we end it. Parker?
Choose quickly your triumvirate.
Well, okay, Parker's not here.
Zay. Wolfred.
Do we win by default?
Bertrude.
Have they given up? We take no pleasure snuffing out a flame disowned. They don't seem to be here.
Even your adversaries have abandoned you. And it is done. The Nightwings prevail. By default. Not that their adversaries even care.
By the scribes, is this truly what they wanted?
Boundless are the teachings of the scribes.
Parker, what the fuck happened to you?
Begone now from my sight.
They just gave up. They just fucking gave up. No one speaks further of the dissidents back at the Black Wagon. Everyone is instead preoccupied with the rite that is to come. Is it true then? This is going to be our last chance to go home? The stars always shine with the truth. The ending of the cycle of the rites is now upon us. He looks over to you. Please look forth, reader sir, and see this for yourself. You may well surmise where we are going next. The others turn to you as well. You turn toward the wagon's doors. You know what you shall see out there. Now, however, the time has come to face it. It's finally time. The dim and fading light of the final star still pierces through the darkness, demanding your attention, guiding you toward the end point of your path. You see plain the golden star of Solium. Look upon it for the last. And surely we know that Orlek is waiting there for us. You are summoned to the Fall of Solium for your 7th and final liberation rite. Thus shall the cycle of the rites be ended for an age. You sense that if the rites ever shall commence again, it shall not be during your lifetime or that of any of your other companions, even the longest-lived ones. The stars reveal to you one thing more. The adversary whom you shall face shall be Orlek. Already he has crossed Scribe's Gate and awaits your arrival. If the 8 scribes created the Nightwings in their own likeliness, perhaps it is only fitting that the Nightwings should, in the end, be forced to face themselves. It is a shame that we should have to confront Orlek in the end. Our goal should never have been at cross purposes. I am surprised that this is what the scribes desire. For now, it may be best that you recover until dawn. Regain your strength at the best you can for the coming trial. Rest well, reader. The group disperses as exhaustion sets in. At dawn, you fly to Mount Elodial to make your final effort to achieve your plan and get somebody home. But who? Let's go, everyone. Let's bring Zay home.
Foolish reader. Your so-called friends. You are accomplice to their hateful plot. They are exploiting you.
Still pissed off, huh, Bryden?
You shall never have your freedom.
Oh, I don't care about my freedom. By dawn, you're already up and about. After a troubled slumber, the Black Wagon is prepared for its final voyage to the Fall of Solium. No one speaks. Come on, everyone. For the plan. For Zay. As you lift into the skies, the lone minstrel raises his voice, cutting through the somber mood. Reader, a certain olden ballad comes to mind just now. I think it may befit the circumstance. Perhaps it may help to pass the time along our flight. Would you mind it very much if I were to play this song for the Nightwings? The lone minstrel wishes to play his ballad, by your leave. By all means. You urge the lone minstrel to play his ballad so that all among you might hear it. He begins without another word. This is a trailer song.
The rights shall come together.
This is a promotional song for the game.
The signs, the exiles shall be all are not the same, but three shall be as one. Freedom in the flame, the end has just begun. Strength may break our own, but twisted make our brave. Together on their own, the journey shall be made.
Sense that Volfred shall gain favor from the scribes if you land here. You sense they shall gain favor from the scribes if you land here. You touch down amid the quiet solitude of Mount Elodial to make pilgrimage to the summit for one last time. There one last liberation rite shall soon commence. There one last exile shall gain his or her freedom. All the others shall remain to carry out their sentences here in the downside for the remainder of their lives. And in the Commonwealth, the plan which you are part of shall either come to fruition or shall be suppressed. After having landed, you join Zay on an expedition to the Monument of Molten Melith for what is likely to be the final time. Glory to the 8 scribes, for you have chosen me to be a witness to the ending cycle of the rites. We have followed on your path, and in your path, and now have arrived to the site of which the cycle first began. Always have we done utmost to honor you, and honor the traditions you describe within the sacred book, which one day I should like to read myself. Whatever shall transpire in the coming nights, it is your will and I shall accept it, even as I strive with all my heart for all my friends. Soon she is finished. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Molten Melith has shown you favor. At dawn, you begin your last ascent. For now, your vocations may occupy what little time you have to spare. Zay gained +3 glory for the next rite. Accept the blessing. Hello. Old runes. We can sell this at the slug market. Okay. Whatever edge we can get against Orlek, we'll take it. To the Scribe's Gate we go. A messenger imp with news and rumors from the other side manages to track down your wagon in the narrow passageways of Mount Elodial. The imp's latest information is about none other than Tizo, whom you liberated at the fall of Solium. Everybody says he is the first creature of its kind to come to the Commonwealth. While this unique status brought Tizo no shortage of prestige, he nonetheless experienced difficulty acclimating to the new environment. It seems that he grew quite despondent. Then at last he managed to track down Volfred's agents, with whom he is working to find a means to bring more exiles home. Thus has the revolution grown stronger. He has also left you a special verbal message via his most trusted messenger, who rears up and intones, Tizo wants you to know he is doing well, but misses you and hopes to see you again. Tizo... You thank the messenger imp for the report, and ask that it relay your kind regards. Your companions soon begin to talk in turn. Very, very bright this one. Would have served well as our familiar. Perhaps someday yet it shall be so. You did it, little one. You'd scarce believe how long our Tizo toiled here in the service of the Nightwings. He deserves his peace more than us all. I guess this makes him an expatriate of sorts, ditching his downside home in favor of the Commonwealth. Who would have thought? I'm so happy for him. I wish I could have had a friend like him when I was there. Don't worry, Zay, we'll bring you home. I shall look forward to our next reunion, Tizo. Perhaps when we are back among the stars. The news of Tizo's adventures in the Commonwealth fill you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. Your companions gain +1 hope for the next rite. Wish Tizo luck. Good luck, little buddy! You stand before the Scribe's Gate with your companions. The gate guardian is there as ever, but you sense something is different in her. The exiles of the Nightwings. We shall not meet again after the coming rite. Tarek and I. It shall be time we take our rest, I think. Greetings, Celeste. I would tell you that the Nightwings are prepared, though this time I am uncertain anyone amongst us feels thus. We have a duty to uphold, Tarek. And then what, Celeste? And then nothing. Not for the rights or us, not till the dawn of a new age. Now, Nightwings, step forward. Please state your names and what is it you seek while crossing Scribe's Gate. One by one, your fellow exiles approach her, now with sureness in their step. I'll go. Pamtha Thane. I came seeking my blood sister Tamitha's forgiveness, since she ended up here because of me. Maybe something good can come of it as of yet. Oh, my name is Zay, and I am here because the scribes. This is a path that they have shown me and all of us. I like it when they call to me. We are called Big Bertrude. We seek to fulfill the plan of Sandalwood, for we are fond of him and his beliefs, and then to go about our business. My name is Wolfred Sandalwood. I long to see yet an age where freedom is one's birthright, and no longer are good people such as these forced to contend for it. Finally, you step once more. You, a crippled scholar who vowed to help his friends be free again, and who managed to come this far with this group. The Gate Guardian observes you for a moment, then motions past the archway towards the summit. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Except you, Tarek. You stay here. I thought you said... The rites are not ended yet, Tarek. He looks to her, then over to the rest of you. Pardon me, everyone. I shall be where the stars align. The Gate Guardian and the Lone Minstrel remain together as the rest of you depart. Go, Tarek! Win her heart! Win her heart for all of us! You have gained the summit of Mount Elodial for the 7th time, the final time in which any of you shall have a chance to leave the downside. Let's make our final preparations. Hey guys! I guess you probably heard the big news, huh? Yeah, well, I'm going out of business here, I guess. Just hasn't been the same, you know? What with the stars all fading out and stuff? Anyways, just wanted to say, you guys are great, and I'm sure I'm gonna miss having you guys as customers and all of that. But I got some good news though, too. All of my stuff, it's all on sale now, and I'll throw a little extra there just for you, okay? Just so, enjoy, and maybe I'll see you guys around, okay? Henceforth, all of Falcon Ron's goods are 5% off. Just 5%, you fuck! Oh, Falcon Ron! Thanks for stopping by, guys. Bye, Falcon Ron. This is your final opportunity to liberate one of your fellow exiles and help fulfill Wolfred's plan. You have gained the summit of Mount Elodial for the 7th time. Very few stars remain above to light your way as you await the commencement of the final liberation rite. The Lone Minstrel finds you clutching the Book of Rites, seeking there perhaps some bit of wisdom that has eluded you thus far. Reader, we may not have the chance to speak again after this. I may have to go. I wish to say that I am grateful for having made your acquaintance, and I shall remember you with all fondness. I wish you well, this night and always. Go forth with glory. Then he looks up, and he extends his hand in friendship. You clasp it. You see Wolfred has joined you. All of your companions are there with him, in fact. It is strange for me to say, given the circumstances of our meeting, reader, but it has truly been a pleasure. Onward now, let us achieve our plan. Oh, hi, mister. The others said that they wanted me to join them and come talk to you, so here I am. The scribes are watching us. Well, reader darling, what do you say we give those old scribes a real show to remember then, shall we? Reading one, thou art both wiser and less irritating than most of thy kind. We have learned something from thee, and we are grateful. You look upon your fellow exiles, your companions with whom you have withstood the downside, with whom you shall now conduct the final rite. Begging your pardon, but my time has come. We shall see each other soon. Tarek! He departs. After this night, the outcome of Wolfred's plan, the plan of which you have all been a part, shall be decided, one way or another. For now, all you can do is strive to prevail against your final adversaries, so that one last companion may go free. You rise to join your fellow exiles as the last remaining stars ignite. The final liberation rite of this age shall now commence. Let us stand together. I'm getting really emotional.
Look, for one last time, upon the fall of Solium, dear reader. Hear me for one last time. For soon, the few remaining stars shall fade away, leaving you stranded there for your remaining days in that forsaken land where you deserve to be. The rabble that you roused here in the Commonwealth shall be put down. The exiles whom you liberated, all shall fall in line. But first, let us get on with this last liberation rite. You face none other than yourselves. Each so unlike the glorious Nightwings of yore. 'Tis a shame that one of you shall soon be free, for you deserve each other.
The pyres burn and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. But before the lone minstrel can concur as part of the custom, not another word! The demon Orlek slowly raises his clawed fingers to his mask. The false Nightwings have arrived at last. Long have I awaited this. My freedom once was stolen from me, then I was cheated of it, here upon this mountaintop. You may now attempt to take it from me once more. He stands there for a moment silent, then Orlek dons his mask and stands prepared. May these damned rites cease forever for the misery which they have caused. Nightwings, we shall not meet again after tonight, for the cycle of the rites is all but ended. Thus, I would have your decision on whose behalf shall you conduct this final liberation rite, the one whom you anoint, or else the exile Orlek shall be returned. Godspeed, reader. You know what it is at stake better than I. I have utmost faith in you to make the best decision and conduct this rite with glory. Nightwings, the star's remaining light grows dim. Your decision, please. You don't have any second doubts. It is time now to choose who, if anyone among you, shall go free this one last time. The rest of you shall remain in the downside to the end of your days. One by one, you meet the gazes of each of your fellow exiles. Bolfred, Zay, Pamitha, Bertrude, your fellow exiles, your companions, your friends. Together you have come this far, but now the downside and the rights conspire to tear your group apart and disrupt your plan. Are you prepared to choose this one last time? With but a glance, you reassure your fellow exiles that you know what to do.
One final opportunity for salvation. Too bad for the rest of you. Say,
Me? I can finally go home? Not yet, I mean. I know I can't go yet, but if the scribes allow it, maybe soon. This final time? Your choice is cast. As for your other companions, you sense a clarity of thought and purpose in each of them. They stand ready to support Zay as well as you.
who shall strive for her? Bertrude.
Thy will is ours, Reading One. Let the remaining stars shed their last light upon our ceremony here.
Pamitha.
Wouldn't have wanted to sit this one out, that's for sure, reader darling.
Predictably
Those are to be my adversaries then. And who is it, I wonder, who asserts his will over that group? You sense Orlek searching for you, almost reaching out to you. You, the shadow of the false Nightwings. They are nothing to me, but you who would relinquish your own liberty for sake of them. Strange. Then Orlek stands at the ready, signaling for his two allies to do the same. By the light of the dawn, the cycle of the right shall cease. Let us see if we can finish this ordeal before that time. The sky above begins to shudder. The final liberation rite is about to commence. Tarek. I am prepared, Celeste. Then let our song this evening shake the stars themselves. Aye, Celeste, let's make sure of it.
begin. The final chance at liberation for the age.
Fuck. I didn't think that Tiza would hit him. Fuck. Not taking this from us. There we go. Fuck. Shit. No. The sky rains ash. Soon shall your pyre's own mingle with them. Just then, the skies above begin to rain down fire. The final throes of the cycle of the rites and the ending of the age. What the fuck? Zay? That's cheating! No! Not getting there. No! Nope. Fuck. Fuck. There we go. No! Shit! Fuck! There. Go, Bertrude! Shit! Almost there. Oh no. Gotta fly, gotta fly. Oh shit!
From this place.
Not on my watch, bitch! Holy shit, no!
Ferocity unbridled.
Bitch. Oh no. I don't know who to aim!
Bye, Zay.
Fuck! I was gonna jump! We're fighting for Zay's freedom! There we go!
Solution.
Come on! 2 more! Humph! So the Night Wings bear their fangs at last. But that cannot be your finest effort. You think you deserve freedom more than I? Then fight for it, damn you!
How he has changed, that warlick. Grown old and bitter all these many years. Beneath contempt,
Shit, no! They're gonna shoot it in!
the orbs engulfed.
All of you, you shall rot here. You shall rot, as I have all these many years. You false Night Wings who would deny me once again of my rightful liberty. You who deny that liberty to all the triumvirates you face and vanquish, under the guise of the traditions of those blasted scribes. Come, let us continue this glorious affair. Shit. He jumped right in. That was a huge jump.
An opportunity fully banished.
Go, Zay. Zay.
Zay did it.
One more. One more. Orlex stands breathing heavily. He looks back on the thin lick of flame that is smoldering Pyre before turning his attention back to your triumvirate. dropped. There we go. No, we're almost there. Bertrude, carry them. Go, Bertrude! No! That was so close! Fly! No! Babatha! No!
And there it is, at last.
We did it!
The
We did it!
Nightwings proved their worth. Of their adversaries, the same cannot be said. Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus, the scribes have chosen.
I knew the scribes would help me see this through. You look upon Zay for what you expect shall be the last time you see each other. Any moment now, the Shimmer Pool shall engulf her. Any moment now, she shall return to glory and join with Volfred's agents in the Commonwealth to help achieve the plan. Any moment now, the cycle of the right shall end, until at least the new dawn of a new age. Any moment now.
And thus, the scribes have chosen. And thus, the scribes have chosen. And thus, the scribes have chosen.
Brighton?
No. Nightwings. Reader. What have you done?
What have we done? Oh no! Are we too late? Is it too late for me? Each prior time upon the fall of Solium, the Shimmer Pool has opened, following the liberation rite and taken in whichever exile prevailed. But now, all is still, and the light of the stars above has all but died. You sense a growing fear that is already too late, that the Shimmer Pool shall not reveal itself again. Orlek approaches, his head bowed. The 8 scribes saved their greatest treachery for last. Then something else catches his notice. Wait. A sudden rush of starlight cascades through the stillness of the summit. The Shimmer Pool has appeared again, different somehow, but open. Zay looks upon it, but it does not engulf her, or at least not yet. It seems I was mistaken then. The 8 scribes, this is not their greatest treachery, it is their greatest jest. The Shimmer Pool is flung wide open. It seems that we are all worthy now of freedom. Orlek strides towards the Shimmer Pool, but... Halt, Orlek. Orlek glances over the lone minstrel almost in surprise. The Shimmer Pool has lost most of its strength. You step inside and you shall surely drown, of that I can assure you. He laughs to himself at this. Then we have all been cheated. No, the Shimmer Pool is revealed and one of you may still return as planned. But, as for who returns, someone shall have to choose. The light of the stars is extinguished, and the rites has ceased to be. This is the final trial of the scribes. The final trial of the scribes. Then, our confrontation, the liberation rite, it was all meaningless? No, the victor of the confrontation is to be the one who makes the choice, among those closest to the scribes, either the anointed or he who anointed them. So then, I can go home? Or mister, maybe I could choose that you go home instead. Aye, it shall be either you, the reader, or... It shall be either or. Zay, please, make your decision quickly, lest it shall be forfeit. I do not know how much longer the light of the stars shall offer you this gift. If that is truly as it has to be, well, then my choice is made. I'm choosing you, mister. I would like you to be free, okay? For everything that you have done for me and all of us. Zay... Zay wishes to give up her freedom, so that you may regain yours. Very well. Reader, sir, the choice which Zay made, or rather the choice which she gave, it is now yours to make instead. This choice, it may keep bouncing back and forth like this, absurd. It may, until such time as one of you is willing to accept the burden and the outcome of the choice. That is the trial, and I fear that there is little time remaining now. Reader, if you and your companion are too cordial with each other to accept the freedom, either one of you, then I shall gladly take it. Freedom ought to be more than some flirtatious trifle to exchange. Reader, what is your will? Who shall finally go free? There was never a choice in this. You have chosen Zay. She looks at you with some astonishment. Zay, madame, do you accept the reader's choice or shall you make another? Then yes, I do. I accept. I accept. Then it is done. You see a look of genuine surprise flash across Zay's face and then she is gone. You gave a chance at freedom so that Zay may yet have hers. May she return in glory.
Godspeed, moon-touched one. By the scribes. No stars remain aloft. The cycle of the rites. It is finished. The Commonwealth. What shall become of it? What shall become of us? Nightwings. The opportunity to gain your freedom from the downside. Was it not enough?